Hey guys, welcome back to yet another C programming tutorial. As promised, we'll continue with strings, and this is actually from alibrary.in. So what we'll do in this is we'll see something on search functions of the string handling library. So I've just written down the code where we'll just search characters in this string, okay? So as you can see, I've just initialized an character pointer over here, and then I've just taken two character variable. I've just named it find1 and find2 to find out whether I is present, whether X is present in this string. Okay, so this is the main keyword. Okay, strchr string character. And what this would take is it would input a string, okay, where you want to find, and the character to which you want to match it and find it. Okay, so this would take this one, and this will take the I, okay, and we'll loop through it until there's nothing else to loop through it. It'll loop through till you don't encounter null. Okay, so I'll just build and run it and show you what it does. So as you can see over here, it says I was found and X was not found. Okay, so this part I've just copied it and pasted it over here, but I've just changed the find things. Okay, I just wanted to find I over here, so I just said put find1, and in this case I just wanted to find whether X is present or not, so I just pasted find2 over there. Okay, so even this does the same thing. I've taken this inbuilt function. It would take a string in the first parameter, or the first argument, and the second argument it would take the character with which you want to find out whether it's there or not. So it'll go character by character and see whether it's present there or not. Okay, so let me just build and run it again. Okay, let me just change some characters. I'll say Y, and I'll put P over here. So as you see, I'll just build and run it, and as you can see, it says Y was found and P was not found, as we can see it clearly. There's no P in my life. I'm sorry, there's no P in this string called it's my life. Okay, and okay, that was it for string char. So we'll just move on and see a few more search functions in C. Okay, so let's look it up something called string span, or strcspn, string character span. Yeah, I've just written down the code for how it works and what it does. But let me just tell you what it does. It'll just determine the length of the initial character of the string in the first argument. It does not, okay, it does not contain any character from the string in its second argument. Okay, as you can see, I've just passed two arguments in this. So what it means is it like the first character, it'll just start counting the characters till it encounters any element from the string. Okay, so now like 3 is an element. It is coming before everything. It is from the second string to the first string. Okay, that's the character which comes up first, so it will just count it. Okay, so I'll just zoom in and show you how it is. So as you can count, 1 2 3 4, space is also counted, keep that in mind. 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So it should print out 13 before it encountered an element from the second string. Okay, so according to our calculations, it should print out 13. So let's just build and run it. So string 1, as we can see, these are nothing but I've just printed out. Okay, I don't think these things need any explanation. I think you're a pro in these now. So yeah, there it is. So what I've done is the value is I've just entered the value, and the string to value I've just printed out all the values of these, and then I've just printed out like the length of the initial segment of the string 1 containing no character from string 2 will be 13. Okay, and we just counted it. It was 13. This you don't use these things that often, but uh, it's good if you know it. You might use it someday. So guys, we'll just see another function, searching functions in the string, which is called strchr. And let me just tell you what this does before we just begin. Now this strchr, it searches for the last occurrence of a specified character in a string. Okay, so for example, say if the character is found, then this function strchr returns a pointer to the character in the string. Okay, otherwise it will return a null. So it becomes tough, strchr. So there are two R's, don't forget it. strchr would become something else, which we already discussed. So this is strchr. Okay, so don't forget that. So let me just show you first what it does. Okay, so there you see the remainder of string 1 beginning. Okay, I'll just change it. I'll just make it a little simple over here. I'll say the word of string 1 beginning with the last occurrence of the character. Okay, so looks good. So what this would do is I've just initialized the character pointer, as you can see here, and I've initialized to a zoo has animals including zebra. So all I want to find out is the character Z. So what I'll do is I'll put this function over here, and in the first parameter, the string from which you want to find out whether the character is present in the string or not. Okay. It's similar to strchr, but the thing is, it will print out a word itself for you. In strchr, it would just give you out one character, yes, saying yes, it was there in the string or not. But what this would do is this would point out, it would return you a pointer to the character in the string. Okay, keep that in mind. So as we just build and run it, you can see that it should print out zebra because the last occurrence. Okay, so the word of the string 1 beginning with the last occurrence of the character Z. Okay, remember it's the last occurrence. So suppose if I just take out this part, okay, it will print out zoo to me. So if I say a zoo is full of animals, how funny it is for animals. Okay, so there you go. A zoo is full of animals, and it should print out is full of animals. Okay, it printed out zoo is full of animals just because after this Z, okay, when it encountered the Z, it printed out the whole text after it. Okay, so if you take out say if I just print out the previous thing itself, zebra, it didn't have anything else over here, so it will print out the whole word and the whatever it has after that. So if I type zebras are black and white. Okay, so I'll print out this whole thing over here, and I didn't close it. So let me just build and run it again, and see, as you can see over here, it printed out zebras are black and white. So when it encountered the last occurrence of this Z, okay, it thought, okay, for first time it would print out zoo has many animals including, but when it sees, oh, there's another Z, so it would take out from this part, okay, and it'll give out the output as this part. So guys, I think I'll just teach you one more concept, which is str function. And what that would do is it would search for the first occurrence of the second string argument. So guys, this is str string, and this would do almost the same thing as we saw in the previous example. As I said, it would search for the first occurrence of the second string argument in its first string argument. I know it's quite confusing, so let me just tell you, if the second string is found in the first string, okay, a pointer to the location of the string in the first argument is returned, okay, as we have seen here. So now if I just print it out, it has to show me QWER. Okay, as I said. Now if the second string is found in the first string, a pointer to that location of the string is passed into the first string. Okay, so let's just build and run it. As you saw, it is QWER. Now if I change this to, say, what should I put? Now suppose I would just put ASD and make sure it is the first occurrence, okay, not the last occurrence. So according to this, what this should print out, it should print out the whole string, okay? So let's just see what happens. And it does as we thought, it just printed out the whole string, okay? So I guess that's it for this tutorial, guys. I think that's it for string as well. I think I've covered almost everything, and by chance if I've not, I'll surely cover it later. So thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any doubt, please leave a comment below.